Being incarcerated at such a young age, being criminalised, being over-policed at such a young age, what it does for the individual, it normalises, jail, drugs, crime, violence, and for anyone to grow up and be a responsible adult and make the right choices, you can't be exposed to these things, and these things can't be normal in your life. My name's Keenan Mundine. I'm a proud Biripi and Waka Waka man. I was born and raised on Gadigal land here in New South Wales, Redfern.
My name is Carly Stanley. I'm the CEO and founder of Deadly Connections. I'm a proud Wiradjuri woman, but I was born and raised on Gadigal land in Sydney.
I think for me, and a big part of my journey and what we do at Deadly Connections is teaching non-Indigenous people here in Australia the history of colonialism and the impact that it's had on our people since 1788, and the government imposing laws that are enacted against us, and understanding that these things held us back in participating in society. So now where we are 200 years later, from a population of 100%, we're down to 2% in the community. But in the criminal justice system, we make up over 22%.
It's easy for us to sit in judgment about lives we've never lived, and a lot of the people who have such strong opinions of the justice system have never had to experience hardship, have never had trauma at the levels that our community experiences trauma. And that's why with Deadly Connections we're focused so much on addressing trauma and disadvantage, because we know how trauma, disadvantage and racism intersects with the justice system. We know that jail in itself is criminogenic, and we know that if children get sent to jail, they're more likely to go to adult jail, and we want to give strength to our younger generations to understand the powerfulness that they have through their ancestors and what we've been through, and the future that they have.
Walking with people, man, in their most vulnerable times, because I know what it's like to feel abandoned, to feel like you're not accepted or you're not wanted, to feel like you're a burden. And at Deadly Connections, you'll never feel like a burden. You'll never feel like you're not wanted. You'll never feel like you're not heard. And we will walk with you however long you need us to walk beside you.
Making change would start with understanding our own bias around the justice system, around racism, around why people become justice involved.
Continually educating yourself about Indigenous peoples, about our struggles, but also about our resilience, about our knowledge and how we live side by side with Mother Nature for so many years, and we made it work.
Deadly Connections always talks about deadly ways that you can get involved, and we also rely on people to advocate with us around systemic change.
If you get to know how we are and why we do it, you will see that we're the most kindest, loving people in the world. It's just we've been hurt and we're still grieving over that hurt. And when we get to a place of healing and giving back to our people, like here at Deadly Connections, we know what's achievable.